Alright guys, so 2016 is almost here and I wanted to end it with a bang. This is a great New Year's Eve look. It is a smoky pewter chrome look with a pop of color and a nude lip. If you like what you see, stay tuned for more. Using the NYX eyeshadow base, I used a concealer brush to apply. Not a huge fan of the way this applies. As you can see, I had to start using my finger to really blend it in. You're going to want to do the same thing on the opposite eye. And once again, blend in using your finger or another concealer brush, or you could probably even use a dampened beauty blender. But this product is not as nice as the Lancome or other eyeshadow bases that I have used. Using a Lancome eyeshadow brush, I placed the NYX eyeshadow on top of my brow bone. Normally I'd stop right at the brow bone, but because of the NYX eye base, it does feel very sticky, so I wanted to use the eyeshadow all over my lid to help blend the other eyeshadows as I continue on. Using the same eyeshadow brush that I used for the crease, I'm going to go ahead and take this Motives, it's a light tan kind of color for the crease and upper almost to the top of the brow bone, and I go ahead and blend this out. I started with this first because this is a nice transition color and to kind of give you again another base. The more you build, the better the color looks. Now taking the NYX Prismatic eyeshadow in the color Tin, I'm going to use an eyeshadow brush and go in the crease and a little bit higher. This is again just building up the layers to go into that smoky eye. Using the Lancome small blending brush, I take the Prismatic shadow in Smoke and Mirrors and start to blend on the outer part of the crease as well as the V, and I continue to do this on both sides, really blending it out, again just building that product up slowly. Using the Motives eyeshadow in black and a small blender brush, I'm going to start on the outer part of the crease, creating a V. As you can see, I'm going really into the crease with the black and down, creating that V. Then I take a bigger blender brush and I'm just going to start blending it out. This is where it starts to look a little scary, but rest assured, as you keep going and building the product, it's going to look better and better. I go back with that smaller blender brush and I intensify that V just a little bit more. And then I'll go back with the bigger blending brush and I'll buff that out a little bit more as well. And as I keep going, the product is building and it's looking better and better. I didn't want this to be a perfectly cut crease. I did really want it to be kind of an over-exaggerated, super smoky, soft smoky eye versus a hard cut crease. This is just more of one of the techniques that I've known for a very long time, and I like the way it looks. Plus I thought it would look very nice with this holiday look. Again, just keep building that product, really working it in. This is not about perfection. That's what's nice about this look as well. So you're not looking to make a strong cut crease. And of course, I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite eye. Again, don't freak out. You do not have your foundation yet on at this point. And actually, when I do a smoky eye, I do not put my foundation on, primarily so I can clean it up afterwards. And you'll see me do that later on in the video. Now going back to the NYX Prismatic eyeshadow in Smoke and Mirrors, I'm going to use a medium size blender brush. This one is from Motives. And I'm going to go ahead and go back into the first eye and I'm going to blend out the crease a little bit more. So basically I'm building color on top of color, which really helps create that ultra smoky eye that I am after. You'll do this on the opposite eye as well, but I'm just showing you this first eye, and I am going to skip showing the other eye as for time. Now I take the L'Oreal Infallible Makeup Setting Spray and using a flathead synthetic brush. This is very important for applying and packing on this color. I am using the NYX Prismatic color in tin. This was the first color we used, packing it on my lid. And then I do take the wider blender brush and I blend out those edges so it's not harsh. I do not show that step here as my camera died right then and there, but I think you can get the point just from seeing this. And I just got this Tarte Cosmetics Tartiest Clay Paint Eyeliner, and it comes with this cute little brush. I was absolutely excited to try it, and I have to say, it's my new favorite. I really love the way this goes on. I love that it has the little, what they call stage at the top, so you can put a little bit out and then decide how much you want. And I was also able to create a really dramatic wing with this in very precise line. I was able to go back and define it more, and I did do this on both of my eyes, but again, because I don't like my tutorials to drag on, I decided to just show the one. Now, using the new Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, which I absolutely love. This was a total random buy at my local kind of supermarket store, Fred Meyer here in the Northwest. Anyway, I take this product and I use a cotton round folded in half to cleanse off any product that may have fallen down. Word to the wise, do this before you apply your eyeliner. I don't know why I did it this way. Now I'm going to take the NYX Crystal Eyeliner in Pewter. I really like this color. Again, I didn't want to do the traditional silver or gold. I really wanted to create something just a little bit different. And I went ahead and applied this just right above where I did the wing eyeliner. And again, the same thing on the opposite eye. Really just created a beautiful effect and helped really give that festive New Year's look. Before moving on further with my face, I'm going to apply this eye cream. It's by Beauty Fit. It's their Beauty IM Anti-Wrinkle, Anti-Puffiness, and Dark Circle Cream. Next, to prime my face, I'm using this Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. And I use sensitive because I do have sensitive skin. I found out this trick from watching Nikki tutorials. Shout out to you, girl. Totally awesome. Great call. This is an inexpensive way to get a primer, and it smells really good and it feels really good on the skin. Once I was done putting this on, I did spray with the L'Oreal Makeup Setting Spray. Now first, before we get started, just toss that silly sponge out. You're going to want to use a beauty blender for this. This is the new L'Oreal Lumiere Cushion Foundation. I use the color N3.5, N being neutral. I absolutely love the way this goes on. I was just able to dab my beauty blender bottom in it just ever so lightly, and it went over my face in so easy, such quick coverage, and very luminescent. Lumi, they're not lying. And I saw this by Jaclyn Hill. She actually posted using this on one of her tutorials. So next, to conceal and highlight, and this is going to be very fast, super fast motion here. I use the Maybelline Pro Conceal, and I was not impressed with the way that this went on. I didn't like the consistency of it. I'm super picky when it comes to concealers, and I would not recommend this one, especially if you have more of a dry skin. Next, I'm going to take a angled eyeliner brush sprayed with the L'Oreal Makeup Setting Spray, and I'm going to go ahead and put it into the NYX eyeshadow and apply it underneath my under eye. You do want to make sure that it is nice and moist. This does help the product apply and stay on a lot longer, especially since it's an eyeshadow and not an eyeliner. I'm just tightly lining underneath my eye, and I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side. I just really wanted a pop of color instead of just the normal silver or gold or everything that everyone is doing for the New Year's Eve. I thought this was super fun. Now I'm going to apply one of my favorite liquid lipsticks. This is the Melted Nude by Too Faced. It's their melted liquid long-lasting lipsticks. And this color I felt was very appropriate since I had such dramatic eyes. I really wanted to keep my lips very neutral. Next, I applied the MAC Strip Down Lip Liner on the outer edges of my lips. And I did do this to create kind of an ombre effect and also to enhance my lips. Basically, when you go darker on the outer parts like that, it does give you more of a pout in the center. Once this was on, I did go back in with more of the Too Faced Melted Nude just to kind of smooth it out. And oh my gosh, can you believe it? I'm actually going to use a different highlighter than my norm. If you guys have gotten to kind of know me a little bit by now, I'm very addicted to a specific highlighter. But today I decided to use the Urban Decay Naked Illuminator. It's still very beautiful. It just has a lot more sparkle to it. So I find that I don't like it for a lot of my looks. But this look, it was absolutely perfect for. Next is mascara. I like to apply a light coat before I put on falsies. You can stop right after you put on mascara if you'd like. Of course, I'm using my favorite by Lancome. It's the Grandiose Mascara in black. So now I'm going to apply lashes. These already have a little bit of glue on them. I just like to stick the glue on, wait about 5 to 10 seconds. These are from House of Lashes. They had already been worn, so they were not in a package. I didn't have any pretty revealing to do for you guys. But I absolutely love this. These are the Noir Fairy. So they're very dramatic and they look very natural but pretty. Alright guys, that is a wrap. I really hope that you liked this look. It was super fun for me to do. Hey guys, Jessica here, and I'm really excited. I'm always really excited. Can I wear something else? Ugh. Shh, Bella, dogs, stop walking around. Bella, be quiet.
Hi, I'm so glad to be on this channel.
You're so glad to be on this channel? Are you gonna like and subscribe to all my vlogs?
Yes.
Yeah?
Put a thumbs up, and I hope you can ask how many more
Alright guys, that is it for this segment of Jessica Fit Beauty. I don't know what else to say. We hope that you
subscribing and give a thumbs up to this video.